What is this? What is that? What is that? Oh my god, this is actually making me so mad right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This top is inside out. I can't. I don't even know how that happened. Like, I don't understand. I have run out of time again. I'm so done with this dress. So I've got a problem. I overcommit myself to things, and now I have a fashion show piece due in 7 days and an original composition due in 5 days. And I haven't started on either of them. Today you're gonna see the behind the scenes of like me panicking and basically just a vlog. This is just a vlog of me going through all the emotions, all the stress. Definitely not a tutorial. So I'm gonna try to make the bulk of the dress that I want to make today because I don't really have much time during the week, and then the weekend is also like I'm super busy. Okay, so you're probably wondering what exactly I'm making. My plan is to make a silky dress with this as like the bandeau part and this as the bodice, like the poofy, and then the sleeves. First, I gotta take my measurements, and I don't know where my real tape measure went, so we're just gonna use this IKEA paper one. Okay, so I took all my measurements. Basically, I'm following this tutorial because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm hoping it just works out. I'm not using a circle skirt like she does. I'm just gonna use like a long rectangle piece because I feel like that gives more floof, because as you gather the top, the bottom has more I guess space to like flow out. But yeah, if you actually want to make this dress, like I recommend following that tutorial, not watching this, because I'm not gonna teach you how to like make it. That's just my experience of making it. So this is the bandeau mock-up I made. I just pinned it together and it fits really well, except for I feel like it needs to be longer, so I'm just going to cut off the sides and then say that it doesn't include seam allowance, because this included seam allowance, so I'm gonna say that it doesn't after I cut off what I need to for the excess. Okay, now that I've made adjustments to the pattern, I'm going to cut out on the real fabric. Okay, so I've got all my pieces cut out. Well, not all of it, all my bandeau pieces cut out. And the white part is the lining. I'll sew these parts separately, like I'll sew blue to blue, white to white. Okay, so far I have sewed the lining for the bandeau part, and I ironed it out, but I think that just made it worse. But I needed to make like the seams like press nicely. And now I'm gonna like start making the actual like outside part for the bandeau. So yeah. I also have to find a matching thread for this blue color. This looks like it could be the closest one, actually. I think this is the closest one. Like if I put it on the fabric, it doesn't contrast too much. Just finished doing the French seam, and I actually added a top stitch to one side, and I just did that just because it looked kind of funny without it, and I feel like this makes it look a lot cleaner, especially because it's really see-through, so it felt like it was weird to see stitching on one side and not the other. Here's how it looks pinned. Obviously my body is different, it's not gonna look like that, and then I'm also not done. I'm just gonna like sew this part, and then there's the sleeve that comes out here, and obviously the bottom's all not done either, but I just wanted to see how it looks pinned so far. I'm gonna start doing the skirt. Okay, I found these two really similar light blues for this. I'll use this one. Yeah. Time for the light blue thread, and that means I gotta fill the spool. Why is it not focusing? Okay. I'm here again to do the sleeves and do like a little mock like pin up. I'm gonna go eat. It's like 1:30. I'm back and ready to tackle the rest of the dress, but first I'm going to pin up what I have so far so I can see how the sleeve will eventually fit. These are for the shoulders, and then these are for the bicep or arm part. And we're gonna sew these onto the sleeves, or I'm gonna try to. I left my unfinished outfits at the lab because I need to come home and actually start on the composition. Yeah, I haven't started yet, and I need to finish it today.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Wow, I haven't opened this app in a long time. Hi, Logic Pro. Oh my gosh. It's almost 2 a.m. and I submitted my WAV file. It's not the best. Actually, it's kind of bad. If I'm being real, I have never felt confident in any of my compositions. Like, I've low-key hated all of them. Like, I don't love any of them, but it is what it is. I just don't have the skill to like make something I like, if that sounds good. But yeah, we'll see. Or it might just be sad boy hours right now. It is almost 2 a.m. so bye. Okay, what I'm gonna do is attach the sleeves to the bandeau, and then I will do a top stitch for that edge, and so it will look nicer. I'm just going to go ahead and attach all 4 layers of the skirt together. See, last time when I was trying to connect the pieces and the bandeau together, it just didn't line up the way I needed it. What I mean by lining up is that the line here did not match up with the line on the bottom, which normally it wouldn't be a big deal because it's the inside, but because I am using a kind of see-through-ish fabric, oh my god, Oh my god. Oh my god. I just realized this top is inside out. Oh my god. What do I do? I've already attached the sleeves. The whole reason I needed this to be in the back was like because some of this part, when I French seamed it, I didn't cut enough off the edge, like the excess, and it's kind of showing out here. So I was trying to hide that by flipping it around. Literally just sewed on both of the sleeves already. Like I don't want to redo it. I'm not gonna cry. It's already been done. So, and I don't want to redo it. Even if I did redo it and then flip it inside out, like it would just be completely messed up. This kind of sucks. Okay, I think I need this a break from the top because this is just really frustratingly sad for me. Like the fact that I put so much effort into making the other side look nice, that was all for nothing. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say before was that when I sandwiched the 4 layers in between the bandeau's front and lining, it just like messed up that alignment, and I think it was because the layers were just so thick that it just like bulged one fabric instead of the other, because as it goes through So yeah, a lot to think about when you're sewing. I'm just gonna put that aside for now, just sit in my feelings, and then I'm gonna sew up the skirt. Okay, so I've attached all the skirt pieces together and I trimmed off the excess. Okay, so I folded up the edge and sewed it down twice, and I put it on myself, and the length of the skirt just is way too long for what I actually want, so I'm gonna trim the blue part down, fold it up, and sew it like I did with this one. It is time to attach this to the bandeau and also top stitch. Okay, my phone's almost out of battery, but I wanted to show you what happened. I don't know how this happened, but the front layer is like very not aligned with the lining. I don't even know how that happened. Like, I don't understand. I have run out of time again, and I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow morning because I have to go eat before the dining halls close, and I need to get gas before the gas station closes. So I will fix you tomorrow morning.
I'm coming back for you, baby. I'm coming back for you.
Alright, I have 1.5 hours until dress rehearsal, which is at 4 o'clock, to get that abomination fixed and put in the zipper. So let's do it. Okay, before I make any adjustments to it, I need to make sure that it fits. So this is the moment of truth. How do I even put on my own garment? Oh man, let's see if it attaches in the back. Okay, it feels like it kind of overlaps, which is good. I need that for the zipper. Let me see the footage. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the footage didn't look great, but I think it's because I have like something on right now. It will probably fit better with like nothing like adding to the volume, I guess. So it should fit really nice, hopefully. Yeah, we're just not gonna do anything about this, whatever this is. Oh my god, this is actually making me so mad right now, but I don't really have time to fix it, obviously, so I'm just gonna hope that no one notices that it's kind of bunching up inside, and then I'm just gonna putting the zipper right now. I'm so done with this dress. Okay, it's not finished. But all I need is to connect the ends to the zipper and then sew the rest of it down. But I need to go to dress rehearsal, so. Okay. Back to the sewing lab. Wow, so far this is the ugliest zipper I've ever seen. Okay, I finally finished the zipper, but I'm not gonna lie, it looks so bad. Like, oh my god, like you can literally see through like right here, but I'm done. Only took about like 35 hours. Only 35 hours. Okay, so here's how it looks. I really hate this like crinkling thing that's happening up here. And obviously you can see like the white like misaligned. It's supposed to be right here. Okay, here's how the back looks like. So the zipper doesn't even go straight down. It goes like sideways, like to my right hip. I think I'm gonna have to have this hairstyle to kind of hide the zipper in the back because it is very, very ugly. What is this? Like, what is that? What is that? I think my only like saving grace are the sleeves. They're really poofy, which is how I wanted them. They look really nice when it's like positioned right, so. Okay, I think that's enough self-loathing for now. Let's get to fixing everything. I'm gonna think about accessories more this week and maybe like make them, maybe not, and then maybe I'll have like a choker as well. But yeah, I'll think about the accessories. It's the next day and I was just reflecting on how rehearsal went yesterday. So remember how I was really like disappointed at myself about my musical composition? Well, I walked to it yesterday and I almost didn't even recognize that it was my own music. Like obviously it was, but like it just sounded so like different when it was through a speaker in a large like echoey room like that. Listening to it on the computer, I couldn't picture myself walking to it. But the other day while I was walking to it, I was actually really impressed with myself. It sounded really nice. So I would consider that a success. I think I did a good job. Like I'm not trying to like show off or anything, but I really felt so bad about this composition that when I walked to it, like I was really proud of myself to be able to like design, model, and compose music for my own walk. That's like really special to me. Okay, I don't know why I got so emotional just now, but I was also thinking about how exactly I wanted my hair. So how I achieved that look of like wavy was like I put it in a braid like this overnight. After I showered, I let it dry until it was like just a little damp. Then I put it into a braid, like a French braid like this, so that after a whole day of wearing it like this, then the day after that, I would just like take it out and then it would be wavy. So I need to like time it right so that I can have that like wavy-ish hair on Friday, and today is Monday. So the floors were really slippery to me yesterday because they were like linoleum or something like that, and like the heels I have are like really small like heels, and just like when I walked and then stopped to pose, like I slipped a little bit, almost fell. So I need to like practice that or get different shoes. The imposter syndrome is really getting to me. Like I thought it would be so cool. I mean, it is really cool to have my name in all three columns, like composer, model, designer, but it's really stressful. It really is, because like it's all on me. And yes, obviously I did this to it myself. I'm not complaining. Like, this is a privilege. This is coming at a time when like I'm graduating. It's stressful. I also have like dot market going on. It's on the same day, and I'm tabling, and I have to get all my stuff ready. I just like spread myself too thin, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'll push through. I have so much on my plate. Like, I literally overcommit to everything, thinking I can do it, and then I just run up on deadlines like, why don't I have the time to do this? So it really is stressful, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Alright, thanks for listening to me ramble if you made it this far. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm like in the car right now, I'm like, that's so random. It's because it's really cold outside and I'm a little early for volunteering, so I was like, I have some time right now. Like, might as well, you know? Might as well. So yeah, let's go. We're off. Okay, so all that was for nothing because look at this. In my head I thought it would look great, but when I actually put it on my neck, yeah, I look like a clown. I look like so stupid. Oh my god, look at this. Like, it looks like one of those like 16th century portraits of those Europeans that had their portraits painted in those like royal families, you know, that had like the ruffly like white. Oh no, that is not the look I was going for. It's not the vibe.